people from outer space, welcome back to my channel. That's right, I brought that back. Hi, how are ya? Today I'm going to show you guys how to do this really cute green smoky eye with a little bit of an intense colored background and a little bit of a detail as well, just for a little bit more pop of color, and this black lip. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So I'll take a little bit of this leaf primer and I'll just kind of rub it all over my face. Make sure my face stays soft and hydrated. In order to prime my eyelids, I do take a little bit of this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. So after that, and I got everything set and ready to go, I do take a little bit of a flat brush. This is the flat brush that I got from the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette, which we're going to be using this as well. And I'm using it with the NYX Professionals makeup powder in the full coverage concealer, sorry. And it looks like this. So after you get all of that like rubbed in and smooth looking, I do like to start off with my eyeshadow, and for that I'm just using like this super cheap like makeup brush that you can get from Walmart. It's a really soft like angled brush. And then for the palette, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe colorful palette. I can't remember the actual name of it, but I'll like put it somewhere. And it's this like really pretty full spectrum like color palette, and we're gonna go in with this color right here, and we're gonna start setting off our very first base. And I'm only gonna do it kind of like on the outside and like on the bottom section too. Then to blend it in, I like to use a little soft floofy brush, and I'm just gonna start smoking it out. The next thing that I do is I take the same little brush and I go in with the second color right here, and I do the exact same thing. So again, using the same brush on the same palette, I'm going to go to this little darkest green right here, and I'm going to bring it a little bit closer to like the bottom of my actual lid, but I'm going to still keep it fairly high up and kind of just use it to blend in. So then the next thing that I do after I get all of this blended out and put together on both eyes, I like to go with a little bit more of a denser brush, and it's not hard, but it is very dense, you know, so there's not a lot of movement, it's not very soft. This is the e.l.f. Contour brush that I use, but I never use it for contour. This puppy goes in my eyes. And then I like to start building up the color black right here. So I'll go in with the same palette that we just took this from, but I'm going to take this black darker shade. And then after I do that, it looks like a complete mess, but I like to go in with a little bit of a soft brush. I believe I got this from Ulta. I don't know like the brand that I got it from. I just like the generic brand that they have in like their makeup brushes. You'll be able to find it there. After I got that done, I go again with this little green brush and I take a little bit of these two top colors here, and I just kind of go through it again on the top section just to kind of really help re-add that green, make sure that it didn't get lost whenever we were applying all that black. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a fluffier brush. I'm using my like Beauty Killer palette. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Black Rainbow, and as you can see here, it's a pretty shiny color, but it is very intense black. You can almost barely see the shine whenever you actually put it in your lid. And I'm just going to reapply this right here and just kind of smoke it out while I'm doing it. And then after I do that, I just kind of add a final layer of green just so it doesn't get lost again. And then I go through with another layer of black, just really soft. I don't like to smoke the last layer out as much, just maybe very, very light. Now for the next step is I am going to add a little bit more of a highlight here, like in the center, just for a little bit more of like brightening pop of color. And I'm going to be using the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. I'm going to be using the color right here. I think it is Sassy Bun. Using a brush that is a little bit smaller but pretty much the same consistency as the one we used to apply the black, but it is a lot smaller in size just to really get in those corners. Using a fluffy brush that's a little bit smaller as well, just to really get it to blend in together. Alright guys, so that pretty much is it for the eyeshadow part. I think it looks really cute. It's really nice, blended, everything is like mixed together. I'm using NYX matte eyeliner. So after I let that dry, I do go in with the NYX Professionals like actual eyeliner. I just like to go in on my waterline and apply. So after I do the eyeliner and everything, I do like to start off putting on my eyelashes. And for the eyelashes today, I'm using Ardell 253. After I do that and I set my eyelashes, I let them dry, I like to go in with a little mascara. Alright, so that kind of completes like the makeup look for the actual eyeshadow itself. I like to take a little bit of an angled brush to do my eyebrows, and I take a little bit of an eyeliner like Paint Pot. I don't know exactly which one this is. I've had it for a little while. And then I soften them up a little bit just to keep them less intense, you know. So after I get my eyebrows pretty semi-decent looking, I do like to set them. So I'm using a little bit of a flat brush to put black powder over them. So now that we are done with the eyeshadow and the eyebrows and the lashes and eyeliner and everything, that is the complete look on the eyes. Next thing I'm going to do is grab a damp like beauty blender, and I'm going to start on the foundation. After I let the foundation dry and everything is smoothly blended out, I am going to go with my mineral like stick foundation, NYX as well. You already know I'm a NYX girl. I do add a little bit of contouring as well, so I'm using a little bit of a flat brush. For contour, I am going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills like contour kit. As you can see, I use this puppy a lot. but I do like to take a little bit of this flat brush and I like to soften it up, and I like to do the highlight first. So then after I do that, I do take my beauty blender again, and I just kind of rub off the contour. Now that we got a little bit more color back on my face, I do like to go through again with a softer flat brush. It's kind of like this, but it is a little bit smaller, so I do the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and I like to use this color and mix them together. And I like to just reapply it on my nose. So now that I'm contoured, it looks really intense and like unblended and greasy. I do like to go in with some translucent powder and just kind of like set it. This is translucent 916 in L'Oreal. Just take a little bit of a fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with my Swamp Queen palette again, and I'm going to take the color Sweet Tea right here, and that's going to be my contour shade. So as you can see, it looks really crazy, really crazy. I don't know why I do this like all the video. It's not like Illuminati confirmed, you know, it's not like I do that all the time. It's just for some reason this whole video I've been doing that. I do contour my nose again, and the thing I like about like the palette is it smells just like marshmallow, you know, so it's like really good smelling. So after I let that bake and everything's good to go, I go back with that big intense brush, like super fluffy brush that I was doing, and I just kind of help blend it all out. What do you think? Do I look skinnier? Probably not, but I like to convince myself that it makes me look skinnier. So after I do that, I go through and I highlight. So I'm using a little bit of a smaller brush as well, kind of like the one that we were using here, but even smaller. A highlight from like the Queen of the Bitches. So yeah, but it's in the color Thunderstruck. So it's a really pretty like shimmery like highlight color. Like you guys can see, it's really intense and like a highlight. So I like to use it. I haven't used it for my highlight yet, but a lot of people were telling me that this is a color that they use for their highlight, so we're gonna try it. So there's this highlighted, and then there's this side. Can you guys see the difference, or is it just all up in my head? I don't know. After I do that, because I have a lot of insecurities, I'm going to take a little bit of a fluffy brush and I'm going to go through and just re-contour my nose. Alright guys, so that concludes like the facial portion of everything. I don't know if it's going to focus on me or not. Focus, focus. Okay, there we go. So that's what that looks like. Everything completed, everything blended out, looking good. I'm going to start the lipstick. And for the lipstick, I'm also going to use a Kat Von D product in the color Witches, I believe. And I did notice that I don't want to get like butthole like lips, so whenever I do my lipstick I go like this and I like will cover the inside of it as well. Alright guys, so that is the finished like actual face look, lips done, eyelashes, eyeliner, makeup, contour, foundation, everything is done. That's what it looks like. So it's a very like intense, like dark colored. A lot of people kind of like, they stop here. If you, this is where I would stop if it was like I was going to work or if I was wearing it somewhere. But if not, I do like to add a little bit of like designs sometimes. So I'll take a little bit of the NYX like white eyeliner, and this color is so pigmented, so beautiful, and I like to just add like for a design just across. Something like that, just easy, simple, makes it look really cute, really different. You know, we're all about looking different in this channel and everything. So, alright guys, and this is the finished look. If you liked my makeup tutorial, go ahead and remember to give this video a big old thumbs up. If you guys did, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for new videos so you guys can do it. Make sure you put the notification bell up on top because I want to be able to do more videos for you guys and tell you guys how to do like messy goth looks that look really clean, really pristine. That's my style, just really messy, but they look put together whenever you finish. So if you guys like this, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one.